Megan Fox has the story.
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. Megan Fox, a national journalist.
Mastodon. I will never be able to say that.
It feels like the Flintstones live there.
It does.
Well, don't trust women. I think you just touched on that with your last. That's what they brought. We're going to have to bring back chaperones.
Jesus, no.
Just careful. Stop! Break! Ooh. Hard right.
How did you screw up a stove, Megan? You're a woman. I thought that was baked into you, like at the genetic level, how to operate kitchen equipment.
And honestly, Megan, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I've been very nice to you.
You got Dino hanging out outside chewing on a large bone. I highly recommend being targeted by the New York Times and Rolling Stone for weight loss. And I'd say, keep it coming. I need to lose 20 more. Please, keep it coming.
Explain to me, Megan, why did this country not have a holiday once a year? That's the time you vote. If you don't show up and vote, up your ass. You don't get another chance. You don't get, I don't care if you're in the hospital. Crawl to the stake, crawl there. But that's it. 1 day, 12 hours, and then you're done. And you count them that day, and that night you know who the hell won.
I will eat you alive. You want to tangle? You want to go?
The only thing going through my head is, what are you going to do when Megan Fox runs wild on you, brother?
He made a deal with the devil. She's the devil.
He wants that.
Oh, God. Whoa! Oh! All right. Penalty box for Slug. Yep.
Of a mile.
Are you ready to behave yourself now, Slug?
This frustrating rep.
Are you ready to behave yourself? Repossessed puppies. I'm hiding pork chop. ASAP. Have you seen his little pork chop? Oh my God, pork chop is the cutest.
That sounds bad.
Have you seen it?
Pork. It's pork.
Though you may be tempted, do not contact any person or persons mentioned on this stream. Do not even think about contacting anyone who may be the topic of the daily news. If you should do that, the host will question your IQ, possibly call you names, and mock you for disobeying these basic rules of decency.
All the best. All the best. Oh, why is my screen like this? That's weird. Why am I? There we go. What was that? Well, I'm only medium smart. Welcome to the program. It's me, Megan Fox, medium smart journalist, and I've got medium crazy hair today. I don't know. I can't figure out how to make it sit right, but whatever. It is what it is. You get what you get. I've got a weird curl that keeps popping out and going that way. Welcome back to the program. If you haven't been here before, I know I said I was a journalist, but I couldn't possibly be because there's only one female journalist on YouTube. We know who that is. It is the great Jess Machado, and she's going to teach us today how to do JournalismingK because we are not doing it correctly. I think she already taught us how to do the hierarchy chart, the line of importance, which I have ranked you all in your social rank of importance to me. And I think that went well. I'm still waiting for Andrew Branca to figure it out that he's below the line. And that could be scary for me. I was thinking about not doing this today. I was thinking, oh, that was enough. Yesterday was enough. She'll get the point. Maybe she'll apologize to Baker and, for falsely accusing him of being a predator. That might be something you would want to say sorry for. Sorry, I didn't really have any evidence of that. That was just some girl's word, and I probably shouldn't have taken it. But that's not what happened. And because that's not what happened, I thought, no, I think the deep dive will continue because Baker deserves that apology, a public one that says, you know what? I had no right to say that you're a predator, but here's what happened instead. Here's what happened instead. Shall we hear what happened instead? This is what made me decide to push go live today.
It's not the same. I'm feeling like really just down over all of it. No regrets, none whatsoever.
Not one?
I'm feeling sad and down and I wish I hadn't done this. Absolutely not.
Not one regret? Not even a regret? Not one regret. Really? Jess, come on, Jess. Look, we tried to do it the nice way, and really we were quite nice. I don't know what is this with all their hate streaming about me. Nobody hates you. Calm down. No one hates you. People are saying you shouldn't be running around willy-nilly accusing other people of crimes, because that's what being a sex pest is. That's a crime. Preying on women, I believe, was the exact phrase, without evidence. You know, I've written a book about this. It's called Believe Evidence, The Death of Due Process from Salome to #MeToo. And it goes into the history of women making false accusations against men. Now, we know that women and men both can do this. I mean, because people are people, and some of them are bad and some of them are good. And some of them spend all day long running around in their car, going from latte shop to latte shop and screaming at passersby. You know, it is what it is. But we shouldn't make false accusations. If you want to read that book, you can pick it up on Amazon. But I feel like this is a little bit in my wheelhouse. It's in my wheelhouse because these are false accusations made against someone I happen to know. And when you do that and you get called out and everybody says, hey, that didn't happen, and there's proof, and then she posts the proof herself that it didn't happen and says it did, it's like, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Please just offer your apology and move through the drive-thru.
Don't get that confused. 100% exactly where I wanted to be as far as that goes. I am glad. I feel better about it today than I did 2.5 weeks ago when I first said my shit about Baker. The only thing I can see that doing is going further in that direction. 100% believe everything I said about that man. And
Wow. I 100% believe everything I said about that man. Whew. I mean, I don't know how you get to this part. How do you get to this point in life where you've been proven wrong, you've been proven very wrong, but you still won't admit it?
I will never fucking change. And the fact that he was demanding an apology from me is an overlooked part of that.
Okay, so this is interesting. One of the things that got Jess very, very upset is that she said she was accused of swatting. Remember? She went crazy that people were insinuating she might have something to do with the swatting event that happened in Dollywood. And she was demanding an apology. In fact, she's still demanding that apology. So let me get this straight. If somebody insinuated you did something that you didn't do, you are owed an apology. I would agree with that if I thought that that's what happened. I don't. But if it did, I would agree with her. But in this situation with Baker, there is no evidence. And she has not given anyone any evidence that he has done anything other than some, you know, I don't know, bad, he got involved with someone who might not have had the greatest character, but that someone was an adult and what they did is their own business. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's continue a little bit.
That adds to like his fucking domineering fucking fake beta male bullshit that I am very fucking happy to have exposed as to not being true. And
domineering fake beta bullshit? She exposed that he's domineering. Baker? Are we talking about the same person? Are we talking about the same person? Have you guys met Baker? Domineering? What? He's so polite. What do you mean? Okay. Hopefully welcome in, bunnies. Come on in. This is the Fox Den though. Be careful. Foxes and bunnies don't normally mix, but you're welcome here. As to the piling on, I don't really get that. Piling on. This happens to be a story people are interested in, happens to be in the wheelhouse I'm interested in, which is false accusations, and it happens to involve a friend, multiple friends. So I'm going to keep talking about it as long as there's something to talk about, and unfortunately just keeps digging the hole. Why doesn't she just say, I'm sorry? Why doesn't she just say, I didn't have the proof? Anyway, I know the bunnies are going to be in here today, and they were very concerned that I couldn't do this show by myself, and that I had to invite all my friends to do the pile on with me. I don't know how long you've been around, but I have had a show for quite a while, 14 years actually on YouTube, 20 to 25 years in print journalism, and I'm okay on my own. I can do it. I've done it lots of times before, but I thought it would be fun to have everybody on the show yesterday. But we can do it alone too. That's okay. Is that because you think you're going to overwhelm me with your Bunyan stuff in the chat, and I'm going to get upset about it? Because it's really hard to upset me. It is. You can try though. I encourage it.
I think over time, that's the truth, and let the cards fall where they may on that. You know, the only thing you have here on this platform is your personality and who you are as a person. And right now, currently, people are dissecting mine, but you don't have to do that, because viewers, they figure that out on their own. You know, viewers know authenticity, and they don't want to spend their time or fucking money on people that are fake. And maybe right now.
That reminds me, this is a good time to remind you all, you can send super chats, super tips. Super tips are open. I think I missed 2 yesterday. If you're wondering what super tips are. Lisa Harper, sorry for the constant tapping. My mouse broke yesterday, and I have to use my son's gaming mouse, and it's really annoying, and I'm not used to it. So I'm like moving it around, and I have no mouse pad because I use a rollerball most of the time. Lisa sent 5.
I sent you an email to help your yoga pant fundraiser.
That was from last night's stream, I think. And Lisa sent another 5.
Take the yoga pants and cut them up. Then put a piece on cardstock numbered as a limited edition. Do it as a blatant money grab.
We're always wondering how to get the next grift here. I mean, I know they're saying that we're grifting on Jess, we're grifting on the Hales. Listen, I'm not above it. I'm really not. And we're going to do it because as long as people are listening and watching and you're entertained, I appreciate it. But again, don't take this real life. Never go real life. Never contact anybody we talk about here. Leave Jess alone, or go and watch her and be nice. But we don't want to pile on. We just want to talk about what's going on in the news. Speaking of the news, what else is she reporting on?
They do, because they want to hear what you're going to say about this. But as this ends and when this is done, they are going to be left with the carcass of what your show was. And they will see a person who lied, who exaggerated, who added to a pylon, and who cannot hold a show with any original content. And that is what's going to happen. And it may not happen this week or this month, but it will happen.
Who is she talking about? What is the original content she's talking about? I know Baker does a lot of original content. I mean, we're all recycling news. We're all talking about whatever news we're interested in, whatever court case we're interested in. What do you consider to be original content? Driving to the coffee shop? Is that it? Because I have been trying my hardest to figure out what kind of journalism inc. this person does. And all I can figure out is that she drives to coffee shops around town or drive-thrus while dropping children off and ranting about something, calling the Salvation Army, talking about her garden and the bunnies, which is fine. Like, you can do that. I think there was like a big bunny massacre in her yard that she reported on today. That was big news. So we might have to go over that. I mean, I guess if that's what you're into, cool. But what is she talking about? Original content. Oh, sorry, she live tweets. That's right. She live tweets too. Okay, well, that's original. I'm sure no one's ever thought of that. No, no one's ever thought of that before. I'm sure.
I'm confident in that. Uh-oh. Are you okay?
Oh, taking phone calls on a live stream.
I don't see your wallet. Hold on a second.
Jeff's missing
Hi,
his
can I do a large iced white chocolate pistachio made with whole milk? Hold on. That's it.
Always whole milk. I'm in agreement
I
with
don't
her on
see
the
it.
whole
Honey.
milk. Okay,
No.
we have a problem. Oh, shoot. See this stupid mouse? Do you hear the tapping? God, it's terrible. There's a button on the side, and I can't figure out how to not hit it, and it drops me out of where I am. I hate that. I gotta get my mouse fixed. Brad! Those of you who are longtime listeners of the show, you know that IT Goatee Brad is my technological savior. I need Brad to help me.
I'm confident in that.
Okay, so she was very upset. She's been very upset lately. She says people are fat shaming her, and that is not okay. But she's always talking about wanting to lose weight. At some point, when you become our age, and I'm assuming she's around my age, she talks about menopause all the time. You know, we're all premenopausal or menopausal, whatever, women, 50, right? Is she 50? I'm 50. I just turned 50. At some point, especially when you're 50, don't you give up the ghost and just be okay with who you are? I mean, it's always good to be trying to get better, right? We're all trying to be better. Do your squats. Don't forget to do that. Take a walk. That's all good advice. But I mean, at some point, why are you so worried? She says that we're all making AIs that are making her uglier and fatter than she is. I take offense to that. I want to look at my thumbnail today. All right. She wanted to know what we are telling AI to make these images. Now, I happen to think this is really cute. Hold on. I have to figure out how to share it. I think this is adorable. I think she looks cute sipping on her macchiato that she's getting from the drive-through. What was it? White chocolate caramel pistachio something. I think it's adorable. What is wrong with this picture? See, the reason why, and I'll show you exactly how I did it. Do you want to see? She wants to know what are the prompts that we're putting into what are the prompts? Okay, here, I'm going to show you. I'm checking my chats on ChatGPT to see if I'm going to dox myself in any way. And one of them is mouse not working, troubleshooting. It didn't fix it. Spoiler. Okay, here you go, Jess. Here's my ChatGPT instruction. Turn this into a cartoon. Frankly, I think it made you look nicer. It evened out the skin tone. It fixed the hair a little. Like, why is this mean? Look, let me show you what happened when my haters got a hold of me and what they did to me in AI. Would you like to see what my haters did? This is funny. This is really funny. Hold on. All right, this is what my haters do to me in AI. So share it. No, I guess I don't want an image. Well, yeah, an image file will work, I guess. Here we go. All right. There it is. This is what my haters do to me with AI. Now, come on now. I realize I have a little bit of a double chin, but it's not 4. I don't have 4 of them. And where are those bangs? Who did that? Oh, I know who did it, but I mean, this is mean. Also very funny, though. Also very funny. I mean, in comparison, look how nice I am. Look at how cute she looks. Damn, Jess. What are you whining about? You could have someone doing this to you. You could have someone doing this to you and here I am. Look at me laughing at it. It's funny. Come on, it's funny. That's not me. That's that's not me, but it's okay. This is YouTube. It's rough out here. I think that's what we've been trying to tell her. You know, you got to put your big girl panties on and you got to just wade through it, you know? You can't complain that your people are being mean to me on the YouTubes. Yes, that's what happens here. It's very, very rough. Please do not start a YouTube channel if you cannot handle seeing yourself like this. Please don't. Don't do it. All right. So I did a little now people, the bunnies, the bunions, they've been telling me that I don't know Jess. I don't know her work. I am not being fair. And I need to really look into her work. So we're going to look at some of the things that Jess has done. Now, this is going to, I can't zoom in on this because every time I try, it disappears for some reason. So for some reason, whatever happened with this article, because it got updated, then when you zoom in, it just disappears. So here's what we got. All right, WSAR. I know it's small. I'm going to try and, oh God. Here, why don't I do this? Let me take a screenshot and then we can blow it up. And if I click the button that says read all, it disappears. Watch. You don't get it. So all I have is this one screenshot. So let's pull that. How am I going to put that somewhere I can blow it up? I have an idea. Let's do it in a window. Let's do it in a window. I have so many windows open for this. Oh my God. I didn't get to a lot of what I wanted to talk about yesterday because I had a panel show and that's like herding cats. So I didn't get to hardly any of it. So there's a lot left to do. Don't do that. I want to share a window. Come on, Megan. I hate this mouse. Hate it. All right. Harassment charges dropped against former school committee candidate. Now, this was on WSAR about 5 years ago. According to the digital edition of the Fall River Herald, the Bristol County District Attorney's Office dropped a pair of charges related to a harassment prevention order against former Somerset School Committee candidate Jessica Machado. Jessica Machado, or Machado, I still don't know how she says it. I do apologize. Jessica Machado was arraigned last week in district court following the harassment order that was filed back in June of 2020 by Shauna Geary, the director of the town's council on aging, and a Somerset School Committee member. That order was extended by a district court judge this last June due to the pending violation allegations. Machado, whose 2 charges were formally dismissed on September 17th, expressed relief that the charges were dismissed on Monday. The extended harassment prevention order is still in effect, and Machado said she's filed a motion to have the order dissolved with the district court. Now, if anybody has the court docs from that, I would like to see what the charges were based on. What did she do that was so harassing? Now, I know that this was when this was when Turtle Boy, remember the article she cried about, or that she says she cries about every time she talks about it, that article, she told Aiden that she cries about it every time and he wrote about this. Now, I think he removed the article, so I don't have a copy of it, but she said everything in it was true. So she got into some kind of contentious election and ended up with a harassment order against her. So glad to hear that the charges got dropped, though. That's something that can follow you for a while. So is that part of the Journalism Inc? Is getting harassment orders? Is that part of the Journalism Inc? I wouldn't know. I've never had a harassment order put against me, so I don't know. I could be doing the Journalism Inc wrong, though. That's always a possibility. Okay, let's move on. I did more research. Oh, speaking of AI, I have hilarious friends, and they did make these very funny things. Hold on, let me show you. Now, if I were Jess, I would get very upset about this because it does not show me in a very flattering light at all. Good Lord. I mean, honestly, the magnet bunch. Magnet board 3.0 made the fridge ever in your favor. How did I get put below the line? Why am I a 6.5 out of 10? Demoted? Who demoted me? I'm the one doing the line. I should be at the top. What is this? And how did Mo get to 9.1 out of 10? This is unbelievable. Broken Baker, though, he's way below me, 4.3. Who invited him? Too many interruptions, not enough caffeine? Yeah, I have to concur. True panel whore. Who did this? Shizzy, though, that's true. That's true. 7 out of 10. How did he beat me as the panel whore? Unbelievable. Valhalla, who gave him a 3.2? Still waiting to be noticed again. Today's special. Anyone can move up the fridge, just don't get too comfortable. I don't know why Valhalla is so low. Look at how far Nick got a 9.5. The chosen ones. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, you people with the memes are killing me. There are a few more that are pretty funny too. I like this one. You can now pay for my opinion because we're bored whores for sure. You too can purchase your own paid for opinion. What the hell did ChatGPT do to my face? Who is that? What happened to my chin? It's gone. Look at the look on Mo's face. The look on Mo's face is absolutely killing me. And who devalued me to $200 per appearance? If I don't get as much as Jess Machado, that's not fair. I should get at least 500. Oh, look. They've got packages. This is perfect. I love this. Here's our appearance packages. Basic bitch package. $99. That's a steal. 1 appearance, no follow-up. How about $169, the regular whore package? 2 appearances, includes agreeing with the host. Hey, that's a good deal. The premium whore package is only $249. 3 appearances, includes defending your opinion at all costs. Who is this? That's not Rosalind. Who is that person? Rosalind, there's someone in your living room. It's not you. Legendary board whore, $3.99, the premium package. Very premium. Premium super. 5 appearances, and you're basically staff now. Look, we tried to help her out softly when she joined. You know, we tried to gently nudge her with a little bit of mocking. With some gentle mocking, we tried. We were like, hey, you might not want to come into YouTube saying you're the only female journalist here. I mean, did anybody tell Megyn Kelly? I feel like she might get upset by that. And you might not want to walk into YouTube and be like, I'm the greatest thing that's ever happened to YouTube and pay me. Because that's just not how it works. And Runkle's such a great guy. She could have done very well to be on that show. All right, something is not right with my windows. I'm looking for the article. I have too many windows open. I lost the second article I wanted to talk about, but I can find it again. Hold, please. This is a very professional show. We provide hold music when the host forgets to have something on the screen that she needs. Your streamer will be with you momentarily. Please send breadsticks. You wait. Oh, I forgot to put super tips in the chat, didn't I? I did. I'm sorry, chat. I'll put the link in there in a minute. Oh God, I have too many windows. This is a very professional show. All right, I have to close some of these windows. There it is. All right, we got it now. We got it now. We are rocking and rolling. Yes, we are. All right, this is some very hard-hitting journalism. This is Jess's latest article. Very important. Very important. State rep candidate Jamison Souza's property assessed for less. Oh my God. Oh my God. Property cards show discrepancies that undervalued the Somerset home. Oh my God. No. Oh no. Democratic candidate. Well, that's why, because he's a Democrat. They never pay their taxes, right? I mean, everybody knows that. Wait. Hold on. Who's that party that hates taxes again? Which one is it? Which is it? Democrat? No, I thought the Democrats were trying to tax everybody to death. What is this? This doesn't make any sense. Democrat candidate for the 5th Bristol State Representative seat and former Somerset School Committee chairman. Oh, it sounds like there might be a history there. Didn't she run for the Somerset School Committee? She was running for that. Is it a conflict of interest when you start doing hit pieces on people who ran against you in an election? I don't know if he ran against her. Allegedly in Minecraft, I don't know. And former Board of Select Chairman Jamison Souza. We're supposed to know he's a bad guy from this. Has had his primary residence undervalued. Isn't undervalued one word? Is it under space valued? Isn't undervalued one word? I think it is. Hold on. I got to look it up. That's going to bother me. Yep, it's one word. Jess, don't put a space between under and valued. It's just undervalued. Undervalued. Oh, God. Am I going to have to mark this up? All right. See this right here? You need to delete that space. Delete that space. That's no good. I'm a grammar nerd. Undervalued for the past 5 years, according to the town assessor. I mean, look at that face. He looks like someone who would do that. Property cards for the Somerset home. Oh, no. Don't dox people. Don't do that. Why is she doing that? No. Wait. I didn't know that. Well, God, Jess, that's against YouTube's terms of service. You can't do that. Now I have to take it off the screen until we read past there because she's gotten me in trouble now. Like doxing a committee chairman or something. This is terrible. It's horrible. Property cards for the Somerset home located on a street I will not name, which Souza lists as his primary address on his campaign organization statement published in the Office for Campaign and Political Finance website, show that a prefabricated vinyl pool installed in 2019, listing an area of 288 square feet. The assessed value of what? Oh, okay. So he put in a pool. The assessed value of the pool is shown as $16,500. All right, now I can put it back up on the screen. Although now we have pictures of his kids. Are you kidding? Did she take these from a drone? Was she flying a drone over this poor man's house? There's pictures of his kids in the pool. Oh, God. Videos on social media now show the Souza pool. Oh, just stalking the social media. Okay. Significantly larger than in-ground pools with a 288 square foot area. Here's a still photo taken from a video on Souza's wife's social media. Oh, boy. Below, oh, boy, we got the aerial view. We got the Google World view. Google Earth view. Thank God. Below is an aerial view of the entire Souza property, including the pool and surrounding patio. Research of over 30 similar properties in the town of Somerset with in-ground pools showed that no other property had an in-ground pool showing a similar size with a value so low. A sample of other properties in Somerset and their in-ground pool values. Okay, well there's a bunch of addresses here. I'm not going to dox these people. Oh, for God's sake. All right. Well, it shows that similar pools were valued around, I can't do math fast, 8,000 to 20,000 more than that one. All right, let's pull this back up. We contacted, I don't know who she means by we. Does she mean the royal we? We contacted the town of Somerset and spoke with principal assessor, who agreed to review the property card while speaking with us. Lee immediately identified that the size of the pool listed in the database did not align with the images of the pool. Lee suggested that the pool was at least twice the size. This is hard-hitting journalism. She discovered and exposed a pool that was twice the size that was listed on the tax card. Oh my God, this conservative Republican woman, she made sure that the IRS got its bag. Amazing. Amazing conservative values there, making sure the IRS gets more money. That's amazing. Does she know what party she's in, allegedly? I guess. Maybe. Wait a minute. Hold on. What is that? Let's check my texts. Hold on. Oh. Seriously? Jess wants to come on? For real? That's great. I'll send her a link. Where do I send it? Hold on. Hold, please. Jessica Machado is going to join us. I can't wait. I got to ask her about this. Let me get a link. I'm sending it. Okay. Done. We will await her arrival. I hope she has time in between the drive-through runs. Okay, moving on. Blah, blah, blah. That is not how our office operates, suggesting that the permits for the pool be viewed. Only Lee was unable to find them in her database. A staff member retrieved a physical copy from the building department. Reviewing the permit, Lee disclosed that the permit was missing details. She's a permit reporter. This is unbelievable. I mean, she's an investigative permit reporter. She should put that in her bio. Investigative permit reporter. Digging through people's permits to alert the tax man that they got gypped out of $8,000. The tax on $8,000. So what are we talking about? $600? Wait, this is amazing. The building inspector, blah, blah, blah. Paul Boucher is no longer employed by the town after resigning amid controversy surrounding his role in supporting scrap metal opera. Oh, I thought they were going to say surrounding this pool fiasco. I guess it was a scrap metal something. That's disappointing. I thought it was a bigger story than it is, I guess. Souza, who's a lifelong resident of Somerset, and according to the chat, some of them say she may have dated him. If this is really an ex-boyfriend, oh my goodness. Do you write about when you're a journalist? Do you do hit pieces on your ex-boyfriend? Is that okay? Souza himself is let's see. His wife is an agent, a real estate broker. Who cares? Why does that matter? We have submitted a public records request for the permits associated with the property. Oh, she's going to go through all the permits for all the every staircase that was built. This is it. This is the hard-hitting journalism, folks. Hard-hitting. It's about an illegal pool. Oh, hold on. I hear someone in the studio. All right, everybody. I am nothing if I am not fair. And make sure I have my hairs in place for this. This is important. All right. Coming to the show now. Welcome to Megan Fox Investigates. It's Jess Machado. How are you? You're muted. You got to unmute.
Yeah, I'm a real journalist. And I think first you need to, isn't there something you want to say to me?
Me?
Yeah.
What was I supposed? What did I forget?
Excuse me. I broke the glass ceiling. I was the first woman journalist ever on the YouTubes.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
I broke the glass ceiling. I was
all right.
there.
I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce you properly. Hold on. Let me do that again. Let me do it again. Coming to the show now, the very first woman journalist on YouTube, Jess Machado.
I would just like to say that one time Turtle Boy wrote this article about me, and I was like okay, like it didn't bother me at all, and I didn't cry except when like I say that I need to use it. But I swear to God, like I was like a real journalist, and I think that makes me better than him because I like forgave him and stuff. All cream. I don't want any coffee anymore. I just want cream. Forget the coffee. It's a chaser. I just want cream. That's enough. I
I
had to
thought
get
it was
my
whole
Dunkin'
milk.
order.
The Dunkin'?
You add
Oh,
the caramel to the coffee. Or look, the coffee. I mean, who wants coffee without Baileys?
Fair. But also, listen, Jess, you've been complaining about people fat shaming you and stuff, but I noticed that you have like pistachio caramel macchiato somethings every day. Do you know those things? They're like 1,000 calories
I
a
have
shot.
a bone to pick. I am on my truth journey, and I have something to say to Mo in the deep end because I saw the DMs, and this heifer, bunnies, you need to hear this. This heifer tried to say, like she's a mathologist or something. Anyway, she tried to say that the gravity between my ego and my ass is the reason that the space-time fabric is all messed up in Canton. Who does she think she is? Like we have gravity down here. That's for the Haitians, okay?
Not Jess, not the Haitians, please. Please
Fine,
don't bring
I'll
the
keep
Haitians.
I'll keep it.
Please don't bring
I'll-
that onto my show.
Look, I am
please.
a conservative who conserves nothing. I am every bit of the Republican Party right now.
I have to ask you about the pool scenario. This news that you did, the pool permit that was awry, and you alerted the IRS. I mean, it doesn't seem very conservative to me,
standing
Jess.
for
It
justice.
doesn't.
Megan, we were built by our founding fathers, right? Okay, on rules, all right? And what is a better expression of our rules than when I find someone not following them, and when I don't follow them, I call them out. I'm a journalist. I speak my truth. Have you not been to journalism school? Because I think
I
you need to
did
be
go to
taught.
journalism school. Well, for a short time. I went to a few classes. We'll put it that way. I took a few classes.
Well, I mean, do you even have a travel, judgment board? And you know what's funny
Sort of.
about this is that I don't even think of them as like real people. So with this one, you don't even have to pretend they're people with like feelings. You just move them all over. It's like, oh, sunk your battleship. Oh, made fun of, your soft spot. Oh, talked about your peen. Like, I don't even see them as people. It's amazing.
Well, that's fair. I mean, that's probably easier that way. It's easier that way.
It really is. But I think that everyone really needs to think about me, okay? Because everyone's talking about Baker, and really, has anyone thought about how I'm affected? Like everyone's going on and on about Baker and the expert and every this, but has anyone thought about me? How this is going to affect me? And I think about it all the time. And
Okay,
y'all,
calm
you
down.
guys-
Don't cry.
You're
That's
not getting my tears
manipulation.
anymore. I'm a strong woman. I'm a
Stop. I
strong
won't let you manipulate me. Absolutely not. That's manipulation. We're not doing tears on this show. You're supposed to be a journalist. There is no crying in Journalism Inc. Stop
Except
that.
when you're on a truth journey squared.
We're not.
I
Okay,
am
I
on
have
a
some questions for
totally
you.
super valid
I have.
truth
I'm going to
journey.
hold you. I'm good at the. You're good at the questioning. I'm also good at the questioning, and I'm going to question you. I have some questions for you. To see if you can
I'm
comment
a
on.
strong, independent woman. I can do this.
All right. Well, we're going to see if you can comment. Wait, what is playing? What's playing? Okay, this is supposed to be a professional show. Hold on. We are going to look at a few things, comments that you've made in recent days.
I don't have any regrets because I feel things at the time like remorse for like a little bit, but then I blink my eyes and it's over. So, I just feel what I feel when I feel it, and that's about honesty. You have to be authentic. Megan, I don't know if you know this, but one day the Karen Reed stuff is going to be over, and I hope you have
True.
a personality, because I don't know what you're going to do. I mean, I really don't.
Well, let's talk about this thing that you said recently.
This is a really interesting point. Aiden can't turn on Baker because Baker has too many content creator friends who will turn on Aiden. I don't have any content creator friends. That's interesting. I don't know why I never thought about that.
Now, do you think there might be a reason why you don't have any content creator friends?
I think it's really, really obvious here what happens. See, Turtle Boy wrote this article about me, and then I was really, really sweet to him, and I forgave him and everything. And then I proceeded to crap on him, but that was my truth at the time. And like I said, accountability is not a conservative value. It's not. I can say whatever I want and have no accountability.
I think maybe you might want to consider how you treat other creators on YouTube if you want some YouTube friends. You might want to consider not
how they treat me. No one ever thinks about how this affects Jessica Machado. Okay. They always think, we have to fight for truth. We have to fight for justice and free speech. I'm a journalist. I'm a grammar outlaw. First of all, I'll write in all the run-on sentences. Screw your Oxford semicolon. We don't use it in Massachusetts.
All right, listen, another criticism I have of you, and I know you don't take criticism well, but I'm going to criticize it.
I am a strong woman. I say criticism, I have a really, really thick skin. You could say anything to me, and I'm the baddest bitch, okay? I can take anything.
Okay. All right. Well, then one of my biggest criticisms is that you threaten to unleash your bunnies on people that you don't like. And then you claim that you don't do that. But I have this little clip from this morning's stream. Here it is.
They're fucking helping me. They're hugging me. They're sending me virtual hugs. Which is nobody's got time to fucking dox you on your stupid fucking channels. We're making fun of you privately, not even on the internet.
I mean, I said what I said.
It's not
We're
done.
making fun of you. Oh,
what
crap.
makes you think? What are you doing?
There's a lot
I
of dead air.
hate to break it to all of you people.
To sip. I paid $18.
We are nothing like you. We are nothing like you or your followers that consume mindless shit. We are nothing like that.
Now, Jess, mindless shit. It's an interesting phrase that you brought up there because I've been digesting hours and hours of your content trying to find the journalism.
Great.
It's basically you traveling around town, screaming at pedestrians and dogs you almost hit, going into drive-thrus and complaining about local politics. I can't find the journalisming. There's a lot of talk about
it's called authenticity. People want to hear my thighs getting bigger. Every time I order the double caramel, they want to hear it. They want to hear me tell the lady I'm not giving her a tip. They want this. This is what I am, the monster y'all created. If no one would watch me, I would go away.
We do a little bit of that, yes, but there's a lot of fucking heart and a.
Wait a minute. I love this part. I love it. She knows she does mindless shit. You know you do, Jess.
All of you people, we are nothing like you. We are nothing like you or your followers that consume mindless shit. We are nothing like that. Do we do a little bit of that? Yes, but there's a lot of fucking heart and a lot of fucking meaning.
It's nuanced, Megan, nuanced.
We have with each other every day. We don't give a fuck. There is no bunny army doing anything. You think that if I wanted to, I couldn't?
Plausible deniability. That's all I got to say. I have a lawyer. You know what? I didn't want to announce this on here, but I am working on lawyering too, because there are going to be ceased and defamation notices going out everywhere. It is time for this strong woman to
No tears.
help.
Stop. No, stop it. Stop it. I need a button for the no tear. No tears. That will be your cue to stop the crying. There's no crying in journalisming, Jess. You can't get on. How are you going to interview a world leader if you're going to break down in tears? Stop it.
Excuse me, but I think I've already taken down a world leader. Did you see my pool expose? I'm over here doing the hard stories. I am getting to the bottom of the swamp.
Angel the Aussie, thanks for the 8. These poor bunnies thinking Megan needs help. LOL, that's so cute. Auntie M, thanks for the 5. It makes me more uncomfortable to see all these people obsessed with Baker's D than to actually see Baker's D. I'm very confused. It is confusing. Credence and Mikey, thanks for the $2 super sticker. Angel the Aussie, thanks for the $2.99 for the new mouse. Everyone chip in $500 now. I'll take it. I will take it. We're here for the bag, as Jess says. Mama Bear Lee, thanks for the Canadian
Got a
too.
grift.
Absolutely brilliant. Mo Jess is amazeballs. Oh, well, we all know this, don't we? If you have any questions for Jess, make sure you super chat them in, because the chat is flying and I'm going to have a hard time seeing it. Anonymous sent $5 on super tips, but it did not have a message. Let me see if I can pull up the other one. There were 2. Here's another one.
Megan, we cannot let Haitians run free.
Unbreaded.
Just the tip. John's dead.
Oh, no. John is not dead. Stop it. No one's dead. I don't know.
Wait, what
if
is
anybody's
this
dead.
story? I am a journalist, so I can smell a scoop. What's going on? I mean, is
don't
there
know.
maybe another community that I could, I don't know, weasel my way into the top place, be a friend to me, to someone?
Yeah, I would suggest contacting Laura Owens. She hasn't had anybody reporting her
She
side.
is
You
my
might wanna get
hero.
in
Have
that.
you seen how much she suffered? You guys are all piling in on her. Like, she gets treated horribly by some man who never calls her back. She goes through the extra mile of creating a fake pregnancy, to show that she cares. I mean, you have to chase guys now.
I would highly suggest maybe contacting David Gingras. He might like you. There is, but I do want to get back to the bunny army, because you keep saying that you don't weaponize your chat, and yet this was this morning. Let's listen.
Anything. You think that if I wanted to, I couldn't? I could. I could take every single person in this fucking chat right now and send them over to another chat and infiltrate the fucking shit out of it with 5,000 fucking bunnies. I could do the caw, and I could have everybody doing what we need to do. We don't need to. We remain unbothered.
Now, Jess,
it's very clear. I said we could. And then I said, but we're
that's a nice
unbothered.
chat you got there. Would be a shame if something happened to it.
Doesn't all business work that way? That's a legitimate question.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. YouTube especially. So I know you're new to YouTube. You're new, and we want to help you. We want to give you some tips. And one of the very basic things you don't do on YouTube is send your chat brigading, false flagging, attacking other people. You don't do that. It's against terms of service. You can get your whole channel deleted for it.
I think that we're all forgetting that I am just a human.
Stop it.
Fine. Screw you then. I said what I said, and I have no regrets or anything. Hell, I'm gonna get it on my neck. I'm so regretless. And as I'm a journalist, I know that's a word.
What?
Irregretless.
Irregretless. Caca.
And I
that's
saw
an
that you're all
interesting sound
making
to use for your
songs
bunny
about me.
call.
I'm going to be making irregretless, okay?
Well, speaking of songs, there is a song, a new one, that someone made about you. I believe it was Shizzy Isnut. I don't know if you know him. He's an idiot on the internet, and he made a song. And you might enjoy it. Maybe you won't. I don't know. But I think part of your therapy I know you said you've been talking to a therapist. That's good. I highly recommend that. Part of the therapy might be, exposure therapy. And that's something that I think I can help you with. So,
Megan, I'm going to have to stop you right there. And you need to think about this because I'm a conservative. I'm not going to expose anything on the internet. I'm not that kind of channel.
that's okay. This type of exposure just means showing you things where people criticize you and make jokes, and it's okay. You will live.
Oh, I'm strong. I can handle this. Like, I've got a really thick skin.
All right. All right, great. I'm going to start playing this, and then I'm going to be right back. I have to run to the other room for a second, but you'll be okay because you're a professional. You can do this, and I'll be right back. Okay?
Yes, I will not retaliate in any way.
Meanwhile, you will watch.
Hear ye, gentlemen. Court is in session. Grab your snacks, this one local's obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner.
See, body shaming right there. How does anyone know I'm a big girl?
Local wants a broken boner.
That's so mean and sexist. Look, everyone on this channel has a problem with women.
Spinning out like a method back. Denmark calling from across the sea. How this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waved, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Low out, once a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark.
This isn't fair. Has anyone thought how this affects me?
Whipping out blades, low cow. Once a broken boner ran that mouth. Now she's alone.
Don't interrupt. You're supposed to listen. It's good for you.
For the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ain't her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me. She cried while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one room a trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the bakers are looking colder. Look out, what's a broken boner? Crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Low cow, once a broken boner ran that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep
Why
it
does that
clean.
cow have hands?
Expert
Yeah.
look like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the
I'm
cow
voting for
came
expert
back
to
with
have a mohawk.
hit list, flashlight, screenshots, hearts
It
in
would
text.
raise a
Everybody
street cred.
asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit don't make it fact. One cow don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Low cow, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Low cow sounds her horn, low cow begging for the broken boner. Low cow wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Low cow wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker go drama born. Internet drama can't move on. Watch the lives till after dawn. Food got cold, heart's not warmer. Low cow wants and needs a broken boner. A broken boner.
All right. How are you feeling? Are you feeling like rage quitting?
I just have one thing to say. You're welcome for all the content. My fabulous show is giving all of you losers. You see, here I am, and the rest of you are all down here. Just, it's like, you know what? My tears that I can't use. I don't know why you're just a misogynist, internalized misogyny. But my tears are filling a Justin Timberlake, and they're going to drown you.
Okay. All right. All right. Have you heard of Jolene? I think you call her Colleen or Colleen Lunzer.
I've glanced at her work, her body of work.
Okay.
I am very busy journalisting. I don't pay attention to other people's stuff about me. I'm a queen, and I just do my own thing.
All right. Well, she's done a few streams, and there was an interview that you did with Valhalla Awaits, and you deleted it immediately afterwards, which we don't really understand in JournalismingK. I don't get why you do interviews and then you delete them right away. Why do you do that?
To be honest with you, Megan, just between us girls, have you ever had that one chin hair right here? It's like 4 inches long and you don't see it until you're on camera and you're editing.
Yeah, that's a problem. That chin hairs can happen. We call those hag hairs.
So that is the God's honest truth. I have integrity.
The hag hair. Okay. All right. Well, I guess then you won't be annoyed if I pull up the interview and we watch it with
No, I
Jolene.
stand 100% semi behind everything I say.
Okay. Wonderful.
Somebody called, a policeman showed up and he said, "Who's got a pew pew?" All right, with firearms. Dolly, thank you for the hella raid. We got the glare right here. The glare, we're going to get to you in a little bit. All right, thank you for joining. The Valhalla is one of the kindest souls I've ever met. He looks like a nice guy. He's got the beard. He's got Legos.
He is a nice
fish tank. He keeps his plant alive. There's a butterfly on it. Can't be that bad. You know him too? Does everybody know this guy except for me? I'm always the last to know. Objection. Overruled. I'm a dumb bitch. I don't know anything. Okay? He's a goat herder. Oh my God, he's herding goats with his little lip rings. Cute. All right, 90s baby. 80s baby. Probably born in the 80s. Are we talking 1984?
Because it is clear that Valhalla has used his male wiles on Jolene. I mean, I don't know if it's his smoldering eyes or what, but she is obviously unable to control herself.
Well, he is a goat herder, and I hear that he's probably all covered in, goat pee, and it brings the ladies in.
I know, but
does.
One professional journalismist to another, I mean, she should be at least clear about her biasest.
Maybe. I mean, it could be the beard. I mean, it's very masculine. What do you want from us ladies? When you're confronted with a beard like that, it's hard to.
It is difficult, but she has to be a professional. This is YouTube, not like a game.
Just address real quick. There is no staff in the venue. There's nobody there other than us. It's like a big room that we rent out. The owner wasn't on site. The staff, I'm sure they've got like a cleaning staff or something, but there's nobody that would have vouched for something like that.
Okay.
And I'm 99% sure it was Knoxville PD. Because
that's who I spoke with.
The county and the PD have very different cruisers. I'm pretty sure it was PD.
The county said that they would not have been the first to respond to a call like that.
So is it your position that the police were called to their event in Dollywood or not? Because I had a hard time figuring out through this conversation if you just decided you don't believe anybody at the event who said cops showed up.
Megan, I have been very clear in my thinking, okay? I need receipts. Like, did anyone film this? Did anyone take a DNA swab of the cop? Did anyone take his badge number?
I heard Mo in the Deep End wanted a DNA swab from the cop, but I
don't get
me
me started on that heifer. First of all, you're not funny. Second of all, what? You're a mom of 6. What is it? What was it? A funny car? Could you not find anything else to do? I guess that's what people in Indiana do when they don't have cable. Anywho.
I don't know, they would have.
But they also checked their records for calls to that address and they did not have it.
I believe you. I don't know why.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I think he's probably mid. He's probably my husband's age. He's not as old as me, 1980 baby over here, Judge Jolene. Okay, objection. Don't tell your age. Overruled. Go fuck yourself. But he's very calm. He's got a very nice voice. Does he YouTubes?
Yes.
Does he do the crimes? Because these crime people are out of this world. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs a little bit. Not all of them, but some of them. Random old lady. Thank you for the Hella raid. Thank you, Hella and Dolly. I appreciate the raid. You guys are sweeties. Wipe the motherfucking CDs. I appreciate you. Okay, so Jess, she's not loving this. Okay, and he's like, I just want to explain something to you before I go back to my Legos and my lizards and my goat herding.
Here is that it is being.
Oh no, not David MLS. Oh God.
It's not enough.
Not David. Not David, the lawyer with a sense of humor. Oh God, not MLS.
It always
shout out
goes
to
back to
MLS.
David, by the way.
All right, are we friends again? I don't know.
Oh,
Jess,
Jess.
the nexus of all evil.
Jess, I think Dave MLS might be the guy you need to go to.
I am in talks with him. My bunnies are talking to his people who are talking to everyone, and they are screenshotting DMs, but we are on talks to do Lego and then do an expose. I'm going undercover.
Yeah, I think you have a good shot over there because he likes to be the naysayer. He likes to take the opposite, the devil's advocate, if you will. I didn't call him the devil. Maybe allegedly in craft. Let's see. Let's get over to your actual interview though, because as much as I love Jolene, I need to get to some of the things that you said to
I am an open book, except for my DMs.
Is like, this woman doesn't seem like she would make this up. But
your DMs.
The bigger
totally
issue
open.
here is that it is being packaged as a very dramatic, dangerous event. Right. So there are words that are coming out of the mouths of some content creators where they looked at each other and they were like, can this really be happening to us? That there were children that were there. Like, people are making this out to be a very serious, swatting, dangerous event.
Oh boy.
And
okay. So what would you call it if we don't call it a swatting because only one police officer showed up? What would you call it when somebody to cause trouble and intends to harm people with a swatting event calls the cops with a false report and sends them to an event where YouTubers are claiming that there's a man with a gun? What would you call that?
Well, Megan, if you have to be pedantic about it, I guess we can go with a colloquial term since you want to be all fancy, and call it, swatting. But it was really a copping, okay? And he didn't even take off his shirt. I saw you, Mo. You're so disrespectful. We back the blue. I'm a conservative. How dare you? They do a good job, our boys in blue.
A copping. Okay, a copping. A singular copping. Copping.
Yeah, and
Copping.
this is where things get twisted because, see, this is where everyone said that I did it. And I would like to tell you that, first of all, I can't call out of state. I don't have a reason to call out of state. I don't know anyone out of state. Tennessee, fuck them. Like, I don't know anyone there. It's all like hot and south. Ew. Why would I call them? I am busy. I have my social horizon. I have got.
But you are under the impression that people think you did this, that you swatted an event. You think that people are saying you did this.
I can't help that I am such a big target because I am right over the.
No tears.
Look, no, I'm not crying. I am just saying.
Now you're crying. I hear it.
I can't help it that you all are piling on me. Where is the redemption journey? I said, it wasn't the same thing and shit. And that's almost the same. That is a Boston, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys can't translate.
I wasn't
making
familiar with
swatting
that.
calls.
But I agree. I do not think Jess Machado is found.
Okay.
I don't
So
believe you did
Valhalla
that,
says,
in my opinion.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that you did that. I don't believe you did that personally.
Okay.
I don't think you're.
Valhalla here says very clearly, I don't believe you did that.
And
don't
there,
think you did it.
receipts, I didn't do it. I didn't do anything with it. Valhalla said it, as you all heard with his own mouth.
But you keep on telling him that, oh, but your friends do. But his friends don't either, because I had them on yesterday and they said they don't believe you did it either.
Look, none of their friends have talked to me like personally, and I would think that they would come to me if they want to accuse me of something. They would come to me like actual adults, and or make a magnet board and put some effort into it. But no, if we want to be petty, we'll just I said what I said.
All right.
Responsible, being perpetuated by streamers. And
all of those streamers said you didn't do it. They were just concerned that maybe some of your bunnies might have done it because of this.
Nothing like you. We are nothing like that. Do we do a little bit of that? Yes, but there's a lot of fucking heart and a fuck. There is no bunny army doing anything. You think that if I wanted to, I couldn't? I could. I could take every single person in this fucking chat right now and send them over to another chat and infiltrate the fucking shit out of it with 5,000 fucking bunnies. I could do the caw, and I could have everybody doing what we need to do. We don't need to.
It's because of that kind of stuff.
Caw, bunnies. And look,
Why do bunnies?
If we want to call the kettle and the pot black, Mo has a church. She says she's a cult leader. I mean, and get this. This
True.
heifer says she won't even sleep with your wife. What kind of cult leader doesn't want to sleep with your wife? Like, it's all bullshit. Everyone on YouTube is super fake. Except me. I'm authentic.
Explain this then. So in your chat yesterday, after my live stream, you went live and all your people were flipping out about me doing a live stream about you, which was quite nice. I mean, it wasn't terrible or anything. It was, we were just poking a little bit of fun. It was mild, medium mocking, if you will. But immediately they were trying to locate me. Is this a prelude to doxing? I see Bay Harbor Beauty here says she lives in New York. Why is that relevant? Why are your bunnies doing stuff like this?
Megan, I think you can understand that there's always going to be some crazies in your chat. And what I like to do with those people is invite them on and interview them and give them a platform without investigating anything. I feel like it's my journey as an investigative journalist to invite the crazies on. Like Andrew Breitbart said, sunlight is like Lysol. I think that's what he said. And as a conservatarian, I have definitely taken all of that in. I'm very, very principled.
Yeah.
And caffeinated.
I don't know about that. All right. Here was you finding out that I had done a stream about you. And I have a question about this because it's a problem for me because you said something here that I know to be false. And I want to make sure that we get it on the record what you meant by this. Okay. Because I know that this is false. I know that what you're saying here is not the case. All right. What happened? It stopped sharing. Share screen. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why isn't that working? It says it is, but it's not on the screen. Huh. Does it have to be over here? Well, that's weird.
I get this. Sometimes I'm still on stream and my husband loses his wallet and he calls me and I'm like, dude, I'm on a stream. But then I don't stop the stream because who cares? And then I tell him, no, you idiot. I'm on a stream. Find your own wallet. And then I slam it or something. I can't remember. Like I said, 30 seconds, I'm gone.
I enjoyed yesterday's Salvation Army calling quest and trying to hide things from Jeffy while he listened to you live, not hiding it. You're not hiding it at all. And you're not good at hiding things from Jeff. If you want to hide things from him, you shouldn't talk about it on your live show that he can access, by the way. Just a tip.
Megan, we've been married for a long time. He has been able to filter out my voice for years. He doesn't hear a word I say. It's like Charlie Brown. Twat, 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 twat.
All right, here it is.
Oh, JFK to everybody, 10 YouTubers talking about me today. Oh, then there's another Baker did, the expert did, some guy that the Baker guy knows. Guys, I cannot understand that many people have done that. That is insane to me. That is insane. JFK did have positive things to say. Yeah, I don't think Jimmy, somebody tipped me off to Jimmy saying something. I opened up the stream. I slid into the middle of it. And right where I slid, he was saying something about me. And I was just like, whatever, not whatever, but I was like, let me just address this. So there was a huge panel today. Where? On a show about me? Who had a panel about me?
See, my bunnies tell me everything. I have eyes everywhere.
I know, but where was the panel? Who was it? Who hosted it?
They're platonic, friendly eyes. Beady little
Panel on someone show about you? Yes, some girl I have never heard of.
Now, Jess, you know that's not true. You know you know that you know who I am. You've been responding to me on Twitter for over a year.
Yeah, but that's Twitter you. I never knew you had a YouTube. Like I said, first female journalist on the YouTubes.
Megan Fox. Hold on, let's look.
Are you drinking your coffee out of a fishbowl?
Megan Fox.
First of all, it's a refresher. I am on my semi-transparent health journey. So it's a prime energy drink and then some beatbox wine.
Okay.
And it has a goldfish.
Fantastic.
Is there another word that I can use to add to that to find her? Oh, never mind. I don't need to. They do an AI picture of me. Is this crazy?
I have
special delivery
out there.
That broke YouTube drama stream. And so this is another person with these AI generated crazy photo. I can't with these. I guess. All right, hold on. Let's look at this. Who is she?
I had no clue you were a person.
I don't know who she is.
I really didn't.
Hold on.
Like, congratulations for you. I'm so proud.
And I can't even look menopausal estrogen, which is really low. It's perimenopausal. Very low. Megan Fox, who's Mo? Nick Starrow already did a thing about me. Of course, the expert and another lady.
Mo, fuck her.
Who's Mo? I agree with that. I mean, who's she?
This is wild. These people didn't do a whole 3-hour stream, did they?
Oh, we did.
A whole 3 hours. More than Lord of the Rings.
Listening to you, Baker, talk about how adequate your being is. That was so funny. So, Aiden is up there. Who's going to check yourselves before you wreck yourself? Is this real life, though?
Yes.
Honestly, I don't know about all of you, but have you ever thought about Adderall? I tried to watch you guys. I mean, every 5 seconds,
what is
there was
this?
Something new. My show has
really
a plan.
excited to be able
There's a structure.
The production value of this could be better, Jess. I mean, we can't even hear what it is you're listening to. Maybe you should stop streaming from your car. I don't know. I mean, you have a studio.
Excuse the hell out of me. It was the last day for the tropical caramel macchiato with coconut milk at Dunkin's. And I'll be damned if I let, these haters, keep the buns and me inside, because I am a strong woman.
No, stop.
So, oh my God. Okay. Is that normal? Does she normally get those kind of views, or is that, I don't know. Let me go. I guess I have to just look at that. That's been my thing lately. I look and see. I can't believe this stuff, but okay. Let's see. Go to lives. Yeah, she usually, it depends. She does, how's it one day she gets 1.5K views, 1.5K, but then 7K, then 1.2, 1.5, then 8K, then 1.4, then
Congratulations for you.
8K.
Well, Jess, I should explain, how does that happen on YouTube? Since you're new here, maybe you'd like to know. Sometimes people are more interested in one topic than another. So you might have a 1,000, 1,500 people that want to watch one trial and 25,000 people who want to hear about something else. I'm surprised you didn't get to those numbers because they're there too. Because YouTube goes like this. I don't know if you know this, but it kind of goes in waves, of interest and then non-interest and then interest and then
Maybe for
non-interest.
you, my bunnies are like me and they understand loyalty. Okay, maybe you don't know, but I am like besties with Turtle Boy. And he wrote this mean article about me, but I was like totally cool with it. Like I never bring it up at all. At all. But Turtle Boy is my friend. So what I did was I leveraged that and then I make fun of people.
But see, this is the problem, Jess. You do make fun, and you can do that. Everybody says you have the right to do whatever you want, say whatever you want. But then when people want to make fun of you, you get very hurt and very upset, and you throw a fit, and you scream and cry. Why?
Because I'm a woman.
That's not a good excuse. Not on YouTube.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Because have you
Nope.
heard of misogyny?
Overruled. Overruled. No, not accepting
Look,
that.
I am very sorry that you suffer from internalized misogyny.
Okay.
But see,
that's got to be it. All right, shush. We're
and-
still listening to you whine and complain about my stream.
This is good.
here's a
She's get
little
5,000 views
tip.
for this. Oh, this just ended?
She can't believe other people stream on YouTube. Can't believe it. You can't believe it.
Well, what can I do about that? I can't change. So,
nope, can't change it. That's right.
So we've got Will doing a stream on me right now. We've got these people that just did a 3-hour stream. Crazy. That feels a little overwhelming, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I guess I wish I hadn't opened those, actually. I wish I had not opened them. All right. So.
It's riveting stuff. Riveting journalism, Jess. So you quit real quickly after that. You killed your live stream. What happened? Oh no. Did Mo freeze? I mean, Jess. I think Jess froze. Oh no, maybe she rage quit. What happened? It was too much for her. It was too much. Hopefully she'll come back soon. Jess, I didn't mean to scare you off the show. But it looks like Mo got booted. Jess got booted. It's possibly maybe she lost the Wi-Fi connection in the drive-thru. That's possible. All right. She did end her live stream yesterday after finding out that we did a stream about her. And frankly, look, you gotta have thicker skin than that. You have to. You just have to. All right. Let's get to the super tips. There's a couple of them. Buff Fan, thanks for the 5.
What the hell have I been listening to for the past hour? I tried to stop, but OMG, sigh.
I know you're not going to be able to quit me because this stuff is interesting. In case you're wondering, what the hell is this about? I'll try to give you a TLDR recap, okay? Broken Baker had a little sexting thing with another YouTuber. It was totally consensual, both adults. Nobody had to know about it except that YouTuber got upset that he broke it off and then started doing stuff like stalking him. Well, not stalking. Wait, you know what I mean? Yeah, kind of. Like calling over and over and over again. Oh, Jess is back. Sorry, did you lose your Wi-Fi in the drive-thru?
Yeah, well, so like sometimes you have to yell at people, and I am on a nicer kind of journey. So I just don't film when I yell at people anymore.
That's a start. It's a start. I was giving a TLDR on how this went down. So I was at the part where Broken Baker breaks it off with J7, the other YouTuber / chatter.
He
and
broke her heart.
Okay, he broke whatever. And she decided it would be a good idea to like make a bunch of different phone numbers and keep contacting him when he said he didn't want to be contacted. And then she sent him apparently 8 boxes of weird sex toys, which he did not appreciate. And I know
Okay,
you say that that's not
did you
true.
see receipts? Because I have like it on good authority, anyways, that look, I've talked to J7 and yeah, she's a little out there, but I believe her. I believe her, and she told me things. And you know what? You know how I knew she was telling the truth? When she said that Baker
No, I
didn't
have
like
no
me.
idea.
When she said that Baker didn't like me, because that shows loyalty, okay? And that's like, because a real friend is gonna tell you when someone's talking shit behind your back. And she's a real
Probably
friend.
not, Jess. If somebody is telling you that, they're probably trying to triangulate you. You should think about it. E. Poindexter, thanks for the 5.
Forget that David Ginger as. Jess Machado could cover a riveting mac and cheese story with my friend Bruce Manskin. He's a lowlier too, you know.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Don't
my
give her
God.
any ideas.
Is
Don't.
is he really a lawyer?
No. No, not for long. I don't think.
Bruce, call me. We'll collab.
No, you don't want
30%
that.
though. I get 70-30. Like, don't get it twisted.
Oh, God. So anyway, chat, after the disturbing sex toy incident, for some reason, Jess here thought it would be a good idea to drop private DMs of adult sexting to call Broken Baker a predator that preys on women. We don't know why. There's no evidence that he did that. There's no evidence it wasn't consensual, and Jess still won't give us the evidence. So I don't know. We're waiting for an apology. Really, he needs an apology,
if
Jess.
you're a journalismist, but I don't give up my sources unless I'm feeling a little hangry or bitchy. So I have what's called journalism integrity, all right?
Is that
And
a
I
thing?
stick to that once in a while.
Is that a thing?
It very much is.
All right.
It's very much a thing.
I have a question for you. I believe that you have done something here that I would consider a threat, maybe against Aiden. I'm not sure who you might be talking about, but I want to play it for you to remind you of the things that you're saying. You're out there saying, I think this was this morning.
I'm outside the arena now, so I have no
something's wrong.
loyalties
Something's
to like
wrong.
doing
We
things.
have no sound.
I
Hold,
can hear
please.
it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I have a browser problem. Let me refresh.
What is with the power? I thought we were in America, not some third world shithole, but we get brownouts all the time. I'm about to call the mayor.
This is weird. I still can't hear it. Something went wrong with my headphones. My goodness. Come
Megan,
on
you gotta
now.
get yourself some bunnies. They like send me all the cash. They got
Hold
me the
please.
bag.
There we go. Now I got it. All right. Let's do this again. All right. StreamYard is acting weird. It's acting slow, really slow. And no more sound. All right. I cannot handle this. StreamYard is doing something bad.
And I believe like I've said before, I stand behind both what you can hear and what you can't hear.
All right, here it is. If I don't blow it up, it works. Or it did. Shit. All right. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. StreamYard, hold on. Jess, I'm going to let you take over my show. And so I'll be right back. I'm going to refresh my studio. But you can handle it, I'm sure. I trust
Yes,
you.
I can.
All right,
Now,
I'll be back.
Since Megan's been giving me a little journalism, thing, I thought I would talk about my, travel horizon social chart. Have you ever been sitting in Dunkin' Donuts and thinking, oh my God, all these people are so much worse than me. I am so much better than every single person around me. Well, now you don't have to just think it. You can judge them in real time. You just take these. I'm going to have all sorts of magnets again, but you just put them above and below this line. Well, look, I had a very low magic marker. But as you can see, it is the travel version of my social horizon. And, again, like I said, I think that the world would be a better place if we just all treated ourselves like we were better than everyone around us. I mean, you have to treat yourself like a queen.
Yeah, that's much better. That definitely treats people better by putting them on a social horizon
Megan, I'm
scale.
not supposed to judge people in public. I tried to quantify it. I'm making it scientifical. It's got different colors.
It's good. Let's try this again.
I'm outside the arena now, so I have no loyalties to like doing things a certain way or whatever. Like I can do this if I would like to.
What do you mean you have no loyalties and you're outside the arena? Is that a threat? It sounds
I simply mean that I am sporadicus. Like, I am not bound by any loyalty to like anyone. I am my own free state. I am my own free woman.
But you did
so
say that you wanted the Republican Party to send you money so you would write good articles about them. That's not independent, is it?
Don't hate the player, hate the game. You don't think everyone's making money on this political racket?
I don't disagree with that. That's probably true. That's probably true. And you should get your bag. Get the bag where you can get it. I mean,
make that money.
Make those breadsticks. And speaking of breadsticks, there are a few in the chat. Let's see. We had a super sticker, and Hey Joe sent a $10 mice fund. Rosalind Duke gifted 10 memberships to the Fox Den. Welcome to the Fox Den. I hope a couple of bunnies got some. That would be fun if they're subscribed. For those of you bunnies who were subscribed to me and also subscribed to Jess, it's okay. You can be subscribed to both.
No, you can't.
Yes,
you
yes,
cannot
you can.
like anyone I don't like. First of all, like I go through all this every day. I spend minutes upon minutes of time thinking about whether I like a creator or not, depending on whether they talked about me or not. I am giving out vital information. And if you don't want to, again, I gave myself the power to tell you all who to listen to because honestly, I don't think you would understand unless I was here to tell you. But I'm here to help you.
All right, fine. I guess you can't subscribe to us both then. If you're a bunny, you're not allowed to be here, according to Jess. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to kick you out. Dan Davis, member for 17 months, $500 for top tier membership. Don't buy it. Not worth it. That's true. Don't buy it. Not worth it. I don't have that. But if you see that on other people's channels, Jess, you might want to try that. A $500
it's
tier.
Called The Big Ask, Megan. Have you read The Art of the Deal?
No, I haven't. No.
See, you ask for something crazy and people are like, I'm not going to pay that shit. And then you just say, that's okay. The top tier is $250. They think they get a deal. You get money. The whole world, bing, bang, boom, works.
Auntie M, thanks for the 5. Was just kicked off the HOA board. Is that what's going on? I don't know. Are you on the HOA board where you live? It seems like something you might enjoy.
I'm not saying, look, I wear many hats, except I don't like hats. But I am always out. Like, I didn't want to put this out there because, I have enemies. But I am part of the HOA. I am part of the undercover yard compliance brigade. So while I'm out going for Dunkins, y'all think I'm just wasting time doing Dunkins?
It's not just permits. It's not just permits that you're after, pool inconsistencies and $600 tax.
I am here for any discrepancies.
Interesting.
I'm watching.
Interesting. Mama Bear Leah, thanks for the Canadian too. Jess, how do you breathe with your head up your ass?
That's so disrespectful. And that's, you know what? That's just making fun of people who really do have their heads up their asses. Have you ever thought of those people?
Rogue Mama, thanks for the 2. Is Jess going to sing or rap for us? That would be great. Could you pull out a rap or a song? I know you do that.
I
in your
would do
car
WAP,
sometimes.
but I'm pretty sure people here wouldn't get
Wet ass P word.
We only do the Ben Shapiro version here.
Oh, well, let's see. I'm unedited AF.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't
Like
want to
when
go
I
there.
get my flows and my beats going, I just can't stop it.
The Glarer, thanks for the 20. He says, hilarious. By the way, Glarer, I joined your membership last night. You talked me into it because I wanted to see your petty streams, and I was not disappointed. Check out the Glarer. He's done some hilarious petty streams. One with Nick Ricada not too long ago. That was quite funny. I was watching those last night. It was a good time. Good times were had by all. Just Jay Hip, thanks for the 5. Now, this is the hoe bag that was ripping off People Watch, right? Or hoe adjacent. I think she's sweet. No, this is not the hoe bag. Oh, Jay, different hoe bag. Different but
Misogyny.
adjacent. I think.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Someone named J Hip using misogyny, obviously a white male privilege.
Well,
And in the month of June,
You're not denying that you're a hoe bag, right? I mean, that's everybody knows this. Didn't you give blowjob instructions on a live stream?
I am
I thought
very
you liked
sex
that.
positive,
Oh,
and
is that
I
what it
think
is?
that women don't have any shame in hoology. I am actually coming up with a new class, hodacity. Be there.
The White Rabbit bounces. Gifted 5 more memberships. Welcome to the Fox Den, all 5 of you. Again, I hope some bunnies got some. I'm all in favor of it. Just don't wander too close to the foxes. You should be fine. Foxes, stand down. Don't eat the bunnies just yet. SWFLBOK. Thanks for the 5. Jess, are you going to become friends with Jen Altman, who you filed an RO on yesterday that was denied? Okay, this brings up a good point, Jess. You filed a restraining order against a woman that you said some really terrible things about. And when I say terrible things, I mean like looking into the camera. I don't think I could play it. I think I might get demonetized. I don't know how you get away with it on YouTube, but you were looking into the camera screaming about her vajayjay parts and all the FUs and the see you in next Tuesdays. What did she do to you that was worse than that?
The story is very compelling, Megan, and I want to be able to talk to you about it. But my lawyer has said until this is all figured out, with due process, because I am very, very,
but it's over. You got denied. You don't have an order. It was denied.
It's going to get appealed.
The judge said something like, the restraining orders are not for mean words on the internet. Did you know that?
I don't think that he understands the First Amendment, because it is clear that hurty words are not appropriate.
I don't know what First Amendment you're talking about. It can't be the one in the Constitution. Is this
no,
a different?
Megan, you can't
First
make
Amendment of the United States of Jess Machado?
It said you cannot make threats to myself or my ego.
All right, come on now. This can't be real. Janice MB, member for 20 months. Don't foxes eat bunnies? Anyway, I'm in the Fox Den for life. Love you, Megan. Well, we love you too. And I hope you are here for life. Folks, this reminds me, I think, because I did say today we were going to take a look at Jess's amazing journalism. We're going to do that right now. As soon as we get to Anonymous's super tip.
I can't think of a better time where my emotional support potato pig dogs, Yoda and Strawberry, were needed for collective comfort. She's giving truck simulator convoy road rage energy.
Oh my God. I want to do truck simulator with you, Jess. That would be fantastic. We should do truck simulator. The road rage episodes would be amazing.
Where does one find a road rage? The only thing that's going to get me out of character is that I don't know any technology. I'm like,
American Truck Simulator. Have you never been trucking with us? Because it's so fun.
No, I can't get over the brackets on my face.
I know. Those eyebrows are incredible. Wait, let's take a close up of those eyebrows. Hold on.
I feel ridiculous.
They're perfect. They're perfect. They're so
I love that's
good.
the only thing that gets me out of character. I'm like, oh crap, technology, no fucking clue.
All right. I promised we were going to look at Jess's journalism.
I have done so much. Have you seen my Substack?
Oh, no.
Join
not a
my Substack.
I did see your Substack. We read from it today. Yes, it was riveting. It was
Did
all
you
about
see the breaking
permits.
pool expose I
Oh,
did?
yes, that's the one we read. The pool permits.
I did send it to Pulitzer.
It was riveting. Some riveting stuff. Okay, this is the stream from today. Let's just hear what is Jessica doing. Oh, wait, I have to add it to the screen. That would help. I don't want to get copyrighted on our music. Hold on. We got to get past that. All right, here we go.
24 on 24. I'm your host, Jessica Machado.
Oh, it's
How are you
Machado.
feeling today? How are you feeling today? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm feeling a 5. So
I'm
you
like a
can put
7.
that in the comment section. I don't know exactly how you're feeling. I can't gauge the crowd unless I ask you all. How are you? Lauren is feeling in a 3, Dr. Trey. I can't assist you. You're on life support there. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Ben Rosa. 7.9. That's
morning.
good. 5 is the best we can do. Good morning. Solid 8 from Detroit. Holy shit. Scott is a 9.
That's the best Detroit's been in years. I would just like to say I am responsible for bringing Detroit up to an 8. You're welcome.
What did I see? 6. Jenna is a 6.
I don't even know who we're
Sammy's
looking
mom
at.
is a 4.
Who is this person?
Concerning. Madam Steno is a 5. Elaine
He's my insurance salesman.
is an 8. Detroit 20 is kissing excellence. Good morning, Amy. I know your dad had some issues this week. I'm thinking about you. You're having
Mel
a rough
says I'm a
year.
69.
Susie is an 8.
Best
Solid
number ever.
8s. 3. Maybe don't listen today. If you're 5 below, like the store, maybe don't listen because I will not elevate you today. We're just gonna keep trudging through the worst 2 weeks of my professional career live on camera.
And this is so weird to be doing this again because I thought I had my worst 2 weeks. Like, honestly, this has been shocking to me. I had no idea that people were going to be this mad that I was a feminist fighting for women's rights.
What? Jess, you're not a feminist. You hate feminists. Stay in character, for fuck's sake.
I'm low on caffeine. Give me a minute.
Solid upper 7. 7.2.
That's what I always tell people I am. Solid upper 7.
8.
8 on a great day.
None of your business is at
Shout out to None Your Business.
1/100th of a thousand.
Shout out to None Your Business, one of my favorite trolls. Shout out to Nunya. Good to see you.
They
morning.
start at us haters. They become bunnies.
I cannot play the Bunnies song because it was written by Danny from Rat House.
All right, I'm not going to insult your intelligence with the explanation for why she can't play her funny bunny song. Let's move forward from the bunny song. There is a slightly...
It's a very compelling story, so I would go back and listen if you really want the 411.
I can't do it, but we're going to get to the bunny slaughter. That should be good.
Breast host. I don't even like that song. Yes, it's okay. It's got potential. I did it in like fucking more song. I'm so sad. I'm so sad over it.
Are you going to buzz her? She's crying. I thought you were a journalismist because standards.
I will write a better one, but
there's so much dead air. Jess, if I could give you some advice.
Unfortunately, that's just...
Try not to do the dead air. That's why I have this button. Please hold. Because, when you're live streaming, I know you're going to get some dead air because, sometimes StreamYard doesn't work or, it's a whole thing. But, you need something to fill the void. Otherwise, we think you've dropped out of the thing.
I'm working on that, but I can't press the buttons when I'm in my car. And like I told you, I am on the covert lawn committee. I cannot neglect my duty. I took a solemn vow.
Oh God! So you're driving, live streaming, taking notes about the neighbors' lawns, and also yelling at passersby. I mean, I feel like you're doing too much. You're doing too much. This is too much. You're going to get into an accident.
I'm a giver, Megan.
I mean, you
I'm
almost hit a dog. You almost hit a dog the other day.
He ran out in front of me.
I
First
know,
of all,
but you're like doing 8 things. You got like, where's the wheel in all of this? Who's holding it?
I understand, but did the dog think about that I was driving? Did anyone ask him if he was thinking about me?
I don't think he took your feelings into consideration.
He did not. He did not. And is there a pattern there? Dog doesn't think about my feelings. Baker gets harassed. I'm the one most affected. No one thinks of me.
Fucking what happens, Anyway, it is like crazy like animal season at my house. There's so many squirrels and birds and bunnies. And I've noticed that we have like a group of bunnies like around our.
Okay, this is the bunny report. This is very good journalisming right here. We've opened with this breaking news. It's animal season, and something is going on with the bunnies in the neighborhood. I'm very interested in this. This is very interesting.
House a lot. I mean, our neighborhood is crazy with bunnies. So right outside my back door that we use every day. Well, we use the front door as well. Like my mom uses the front door of the house because of her, like her car is parked in the front and the entrance to her part of the house is on that side, but we primarily use the back. That's where our driveway, we have 2 driveways.
Okay, we've covered the driveways and the parking situation for everyone in the house. We know where everyone parks. We know
Yes,
what
but
doors
are
they
you
use.
aware that we use both the front and the back door? It's an integral part of the story.
Okay.
I'm building a world, Megan.
Okay.
I'm world building.
I'm trying. I'm trying to appreciate this. Just give me a
Let
minute.
it build in your mind.
Oh, all right. All right. I'm letting it happen.
Right near that driveway, there's like a patch of land, and my COVID garden is there, which I'm sure many of you had. I had a COVID garden. It's one of those raised beds, but it's not off the ground, so it's just like kind of like a box.
It's a raised bed that is not off the ground.
I planted all the masks in there because, it wasn't real. It was my act of rebellion.
Okay. I might be the one crying next. I'm so bored.
Box filled with soil. Over the top of that.
Wonder. Bored with wonder.
Never even really thought about this, but now after this just happened, I realized like how great, how favorable this location was. I had a piece of lattice that I put over the top of it, just because it had literally been on the ground. I picked the lattice up and it covered the top of it well. This morning, Georgia and I were going to the car. I mean, I walk by it. It's a foot away.
I need day drinking.
And I hear like this like banging, and I see a bunny underneath the lattice.
A bunny, Megan.
And
a bunny.
big
It was
bunny.
like a sign from God.
An actual bunny. Now it's getting interesting. But I've moved to the whiskey.
It's a slow burn, Megan. It's a slow burn. It's a psychological thriller.
Say that again.
And it's it got frightened, and so I'm like, Georgia, look, the bun is like under the lattice, and she sticks her head out, and I'm like, so cute. And Georgia's like, "Aw," and like Georgia grabs her phone and she snaps a picture of her, and she jumps out of the lattice and goes under the porch. And Georgia goes, she's probably like living in there. And I went, oh my God, I bet she has babies. And Georgia's like, yeah. And we go over and we lift the lattice, and there are 7 dead baby carcasses. I'm not kidding you. The most fucked up thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
7 dead baby bunny carcasses? No, say it ain't so.
So here I am just having a beautiful, idyllic day before I go to Dunkin's, and I'm walking around and I'm latticing as you
It's like a
do.
Disney movie. Like you're like a
I
Disney
know, I
princess.
know. The birds are singing. I'm getting ready to get my caffeine, everything. And then I see this bunny and there's something wrong with this bunny. Like it's eyeballing me. Like I know there's something wrong. Cause like when things go bad, it's always on like a normal day. So like my antenna was up because I'm an investigative journalist. Okay. So
Right.
I go in and I look, Watership Down in there. I mean, oh my God, the humanity, the bunmanity.
Watership Down traumatized me. I can't even hear the title Watership Down without feeling a tightness in my chest. I don't like dead baby bunnies, Jess. I'm with you on this. It sounds
Yeah, I'm
horrifying. It
more
sounds
of
like
a
a terrible day.
labyrinth person, but that's a little problematic. You know, a 16-year-old getting with David Bowie and his codpiece. I mean,
Good Lord.
to be fair, David Bowie any day. It's the puppets I had a problem with. Too much diversity.
All of them had their bowels eaten in the same spot. Now, I will need the internet to do some research for me.
Oh,
I don't know how Georgia was completely different than me. Georgia was like, they do this. And I was like, okay, I was like mortified.
Huh.
And
wait a minute.
I just thought, like,
is Georgia blaming the bunny for killing the offspring? What's happening?
Okay, so I was trying something a little avant-garde here. Have you ever watched The Usual Suspects? So they employ a device. I don't know if you know about this, Megan, because it's a literary device, but it's called an unreliable narrator. So I myself here am playing the unreliable narrator because it captivates the audience. It's called craft. I put a lot of work into this.
All right. Well, I am surprised you didn't take the opportunity to claim that that Baker's minions left dead bunnies in your yard.
That'll be next.
I'm proud of you.
I mean, I am trying to create a new leaf, and that'll be on my next show, you guys.
a way that they killed them, and it must have been her, right? Or could an animal have gotten in there? The lattice holes aren't that small. They're pretty big. And there's also like a part of it that was open in the back. It wasn't completely shielded or covered or whatever.
Wait a minute. I got to find that. Okay. You asked us to research. We're going to have to research.
A mystery, Megan, and we need to find answers for the bunny's family.
Well, we're going to go talk to my boyfriend, Chat Jipatois.
I am very, very empathetic. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm very spiritualist. And I'm empathetic, and that's
Are you
what's
into
really
crystals?
bothered me.
Because if you're into crystals, you're going to have to leave my show. I can't.
I'm a
I can't do it.
conservative, okay? First of all,
Allegedly,
only the Lord Jesus
in Minecraft.
Christ is my crystal, allegedly.
Okay.
And he's my guiding light. And anyways, so I was just going to say that I really appreciate your journalistic integrity having me on, because I know that we don't see eye to eye in how we journalisming, but I feel like women should support women unless they piss me off. What do you feel about that, Megan?
Yeah. I mean, no, I actually don't agree. I don't believe women should support women blindly. I think people should support good people. That's what I think.
I mean, I guess I can climb down a little bit and be a little humble and say that you have a point that maybe I will considerate.
Oh, wonderful. Oh my God. Maybe we could be friends. All right, here's what I found out. Here's what Chat Jipatois says. Mother rabbits can kill or injure their young, but it's relatively uncommon and usually happens because of specific circumstances rather than because the mother is mean or rejecting them for no reason. Kind of like your mother, I think. I heard there were problems. Extreme stress or
Look,
fear.
you said I wasn't allowed to cry because if you're going to bring
You
my
can
mother,
cry about your mother. It's fine. That you can cry
first of
about.
all,
But you
I
can't cry
thought
about
that
the
you guys were
YouTubes.
all going to apologize to me and thank me for my groundbreaking work. I broke the glass ceiling. I did so much work for you guys to be able to
Drive-through journalism. It's
journalism
true.
on
No,
the
you're right. You're
YouTube.
right. Okay, all right. Stop
And
crying.
my mom never
Okay.
supported
No,
me.
no, please. All right. That's enough. I'm gonna concede the point that you have definitely brought drive-through journalism to YouTube, and that is unique. And I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give it to you. That is very unique. I've never seen
I have
anybody do
always
that
thought
before.
of myself as both an innovator and a collaborator.
But you keep asking people to pay you $500 to appear on their streams.
And an
I want it noted
entrepreneur.
for the record that I did not pay Jess to be here today. We had a argument beforehand, but I said no. You're not getting paid for this. You can't do that on YouTube. When somebody like Ian Runkle offers you a platform, what does he have? 300,000 subscribers? He has a ton of
He is
subscribers.
slightly bigger than me. I will
Yeah,
admit
slightly.
that.
You had under 10,000, I think, subscribers when he asked
And
you on.
I am friends with Turtle Boy. Again, that is like subs in the bank. That is like I have 2 million in the bank there.
No. That's not how YouTube works, though. You can't go around charging people appearance fees. That's not how it works. Here's how it works. It's very easy. Okay. If you do get the attention of some bigger streamer than you, like an Ian Runkle, who's like the nicest Canadian elf in the world, and he offers you his platform, like he's just offering it up to you, saying, yes, Jess, come on my show. You can't screw that up for yourself by being like, well, I need $500. You would have gotten thousands of subscribers, which also equals money. But
Megan,
you screwed that up,
it's
Jess.
purely economic. $500 now is $500 now. And how can you count subscribers that you don't know are going to come? $500 now. Benjamin Franklin, a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush. A fiver in my hand.
I
is
can't
better.
argue with that. I can't argue
I
with
have a
that.
certain
Damn it.
logic about me.
You do. When you start quoting Benjamin Franklin to me, the only thing I hear is, you win. You win. You got to grab that bag now. I think our founding fathers would have wanted it that way. You are convincing me.
We disagree on a lot, but we both agree that we love this country. And it is about to turn 250 years old.
It is.
And we in Boston started everything off. You're welcome. Again.
You're welcome.
Freedom.
Oh, God. All right. They can also kill them if the kits are sick or deformed. Accidental injury. Sometimes rabbits only nurse for a few minutes once or twice a day while jumping in and out of the nest box, and a mother can accidentally step on or drag a kit. Although you were saying there were 7 of them. This doesn't sound like something a bunny would do accidentally, is kill 7 of them. So it had to have been something else. Maybe an illness. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe stillbirths? All 7? I don't know. Let's hear more about this story. This is peak investigative journalism and going on here.
But they were all dead, and there was 7. She had 7 of them. It was pretty. I'm going to be honest. It was pretty traumatic. Georgia got in the car, and she's like, "I wish I hadn't seen that this morning." And I was like, "I know."
Were they boiled? Did you check?
I will not be ignored, Megan.
Somebody said to me today, the bunnies are on fire today. They're boiling themselves. I've lost it. We love you, bunnies. We do. We do. We love you. I got no hate for you. I got no hate at all. I don't care. I'm not judging you for who you like on the internet. Like whoever you want. I'm just laughing.
Seriously,
at the
I've
shit
been
show.
making fun of myself more than this chick the entire time.
I know. I tell people that they're like, why are you piling on? I'm like, have you watched me and my friends ever? We are so much meaner to each other than we have ever been to this woman. It's not we are mean to each other, which is fun,
Jess,
and we love
I've
it.
already given you a couple of really good things to make fun of me with. Like, they're already there. I slow pitched them for you. I'm a kind person. I am.
We enjoy it. We enjoy it. I swear to God, like Jolene probably won't like me very much, but I love her, and I swear to God, if I get canceled, she better do the roasting.
I'm saving that for my funeral.
I know. I want to play it at my funeral. I told her, please roast me. Please do it. Just like 5 minutes.
Yes.
I feel like I could live on that for a really long time. And
legitimately,
here, Jess has gotten 4 full live streams of Jolene Lunzer roasting her, and she's not over the moon about it. She's gotten 4. And they're like,
I know, we're over here. We just want 1. 5 minutes. We're not even asking for a full stream.
She got 28 hours of Jolene Lunzer paying her all this attention. Oh my God, I would die. I love it so much. Jolene, really hit me up or just make fun of me. I don't care. Either way, it's a win in my book. And anybody, God, she's the funniest person ever. By the way, Jolene's going live tonight at 6 p.m. With another stream.
To point out to Jess, Jolene's a comedian. She's had to deal with open mic nights and everything. I don't think you're going to scare her. But good luck.
No. Yeah. Good luck. So Jolene's going live tonight. She's got it set up, and I can't believe. Oh, it's at 5 p.m. She changed it from 6 to 5. Good. I might be able to watch it. So Jolene is coming up at 5 p.m. and the title is "This Keeps Getting Worse." And it is. Hold on. I got to show you the thumbnail. Jess is not going to like it. Although she didn't use AI, but I bet Jess is going to complain about it because the non-AI image is worse than the AI images, unfortunately, for Jess. Let's see. But see, that's what happens when you complain about AI. We're like, I almost used a real picture of her today because she said she hated the AI. And then I put the real picture in and I was like, oh, no, that's too mean. I'm not doing I got to make it look better. So I made it look better. But here.
And y'all, I tried to find something with horizontal stripes, and being raised a good Southern woman, I don't have anything with horizontal stripes.
No.
So I had to get the type print cardigan out to show my journalismness.
God, I just know that Jolene's going to go for another 4 to 6 hours, and I'm going to have to stop watching because I have to do my own show. What day is today? Am I streaming
Wednesday.
tonight? Oh shit, it's my night. I have to do show prep and everything. I don't even know what I'm doing tonight. Oh my God. And I'm not going to have my head in the game because I'm going to be having FOMO because everybody else is listening to Jolene. Damn it.
Also, how does she do her eyebrows? Now, look, I was in the same boat as J7. I really didn't wear makeup until I started YouTube. But then I watched all these tutorials, usually by men with beards, which I found a little upsetting because I was like, damn it, how can you do a winged eyeliner and I can't? But I was able to learn ish.
Oh, you did a good job on the eyebrows. I gotta hand it to you. The eyebrows are peak. They're peak.
Mr. Mo was confused. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to ask any questions. Like,
your husband has learned already. Don't ask questions of my wife.
He walked in.
What wig she's wearing. By the way, I think your wig looks amazing. Love it.
It's It's also my Laura Owens when she had highlights.
Right.
But then she went back to brown, and I was like, I just bought this new wig.
God. You know, it's funny. Listen, in all fairness, in all reality, if Jess really wants all of this to stop, and she claims that she does, she wants everyone to just forget about it because she's done talking about it. So the rest of us should be done talking about it. all that needs to happen is to just say, yeah, I fucked up. I didn't have any evidence. I took some woman's word for it. And I have no evidence that Baker is the things I said. And I don't know if he preys on women. I don't think he does. I can't find the evidence. And just call it a day. It stops after that. Everyone's going to go,
Yeah,
finally.
I don't want to listen to your show. I really don't. I mean, and it's okay if people want to. I'm just not here for the drama. And as much as I spent the last hour trying to look like you, learn to have fun with this. Look, I didn't say anything that I hadn't really actually just heard you say. You know, in listening to
You
6
forgot
hours of
this
you.
part. This was my favorite part. I think it was during the Turtle Boy stream. I think. She said, my show is about me. It's all about me. Me. It literally came out of her like that. It's okay for your show to be about stuff you are interested in.
Yeah, if
that it's all about me, it's all about the bag, it's all about the money, and it's just distasteful, but that's okay. You can keep doing it. Keep doing it. That's fine. But just admit that Baker is not what you said he is. Admit that he's not a predator right now. Admit it. Just admit it. Just say,
and learn
right.
to take a joke.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get some thicker skin. And, you know, whatever you have to do, or get off of YouTube, because parody is going to happen. I am sure there's going to be some weirdo with a red, feel free to purchase a wig. Get one with wig clips. It's red. I have like a magenta.
My favorite parody video of me that was supposed to hurt my feelings. It was so funny. Oh my God. A dude put on a blonde wig and went to the Chicago Museum of History and filmed himself doing me walking through an exhibit that I was making fun of. And it was so funny. I fell out of my chair laughing, and I'm sure that he thought this is really going to piss her off. I loved it. It was one of the greatest things. I was like, oh my God, I inspired this guy to go buy a wig and then like go to a museum and film himself being me. It's
Not
so
to
good.
mention the hours he had to watch me to get my stuff right.
Right.
Look, I actually watched you, and while it's not my jam, it does seem like you have an audience. So use it for good. Again, you don't have to be a super serial channel. You don't have to spread kindness and human love everywhere, but just be responsible with the power you do have. Like, I'm not going to police your tone. I don't really give a crap, but just be responsible. If you're going to report a story, I do a normal morning show. I wait on breaking stories for 24 hours to make sure I don't hand out, fog of war information.
Yeah.
So, I'm not asking anything of you that I don't do myself.
Yeah, and I think that the constant characterization that what we're doing here is hate is just it's not correct. We don't hate we don't hate you. Like, we don't hate Jess. I don't know Jess. What I know of her and her online behavior, and it's not good when it comes to making false accusations. I really don't like that. It's my pet peeve. It's something I will go to the mattresses for. I will write a book about it. I have written a book about it. And you don't want to make it into my second edition, do you? Come on now. Let's not make it into the second Believe Evidence book. And let's not do that. Just apologize to Baker. To stop doubling down and saying, I believe it more now than I ever did. Why? What makes you believe it? You don't have any evidence that he did any of that. None. I wish I could find. So I have the Turtle Boy transcript. I wish I knew how she said it. It's about me. It was like she said me, like in a row. It was bizarre.
I don't know. I might have blacked out. I was like asking myself, is this what Noriega felt like? And again, I'm not dogging on your content, ma'am. It's just not my jam.
Okay, it might be here. Let's see. My show is my show based on what I want to talk about to my audience. I don't cultivate my content based on my audience. I think I cultivate my content based on what I like to do, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But she said it so many times that it's like everywhere in this transcript. Anybody in the chat have a timestamp for me? That would be great, because that was the thing that it got me. I was like, oh no, stop. Stop. Oh, good Lord. It was so good though. But I don't know where it is right now. I can't search. If I search the word me in this document, it comes up 801 times. Unfortunately. That's true. I'm not making that up. 801 times. So.
And it's a little weird. You have a life, you have a husband who ostensibly loves you. And I don't say that, I'm just saying I haven't watched a lot of your content. So he seems to be willing to support you. You seem to have a lot going on in your real life. YouTube
Right.
is not important. I do this because every day I am in constant, never-ending pain. So I like
Yeah.
to just leave my friends alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. I keep looking at me like,
I'm having a
no
hard
more
time looking
wire
at you.
hangers. My name is not Nancy Pelosi.
I have a hard time with people who go after my friends with false accusations, and then the evidence that they show is not what it doesn't show that. And that's unfortunate, and we don't want to do that. So don't do it. Just say you're sorry. You got it wrong where Baker's concerned. And here's the thing. No one believes her about Baker. No one believes this. There isn't a person I've seen out there who's taking her side, including her chat. I'm not seeing the chat being out there. I see plenty of them saying I should stop piling on, but I don't see any of them saying Baker did this. Not one. Which is good. Don't start, because that's not, there's no evidence. None. So I don't know. What is it going to take for her to, there it is. I found it. 4 hours and 15 minutes. Yes. All right. We're going to play it to close this show out. If I can find it. All right. There's going to be some dead silence while I figure this out. So why don't you entertain them, Jess?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
So
it's you.
anyways,
It's you.
well, I don't even respond to my own name now. I only respond to Mo. And so Mr. Mo will be yelling in the store. Mo. Look, it tickles me pink. I also have a Jolene story at the end of this. Okay, so I, like everyone, I practice on my truth journey the word authenticity. And I have to be very truthful about the nexus core of the foundation, if you will, of my channel. And I don't know if any of you have heard of a great American patriot, Toby Keith, but it's all about me. It's all about I. It's all about number one. Oh, me. Oh, my. It's me.
This is exactly correct. What a great segue into this portion of the Turtle Boy interview.
How I get your show. I get your show is geared towards, like you said yesterday, 50-year-old menopausal woman. No,
I mean,
and that's fine.
I
If
guess
you can make a living doing that, more power to you.
I mean, I make a good living off of it. Is that okay?
Yes, that's really good. Actually, it's really good to make a good living. I think.
So if you know that I'm able to make a good living off of it, right? And I have my own followers, it's okay, right?
Yeah.
You can say the show sucks, but she must be doing something, right?
Yeah, but my issue is the sensitivity. My issue is the hypocrisy.
Well, you said that it's a waste of talent if I don't talk about your show.
Well, I do think it's a waste of talent. I think your show sucks. I think it's boring. And that's fine. Like, that's fine. I think
that really hurt me.
Am I not entitled?
But I took criticism because I'm strong. And he's a real friend. Like, I called him an asshole right after that because I'm a real friend. So, like, we're honest. It's like a mirror. Looking
yes,
back at
Slidey Pie, our baker. Yes, our baker. She accused our baker of being a predator, preying on women. And we just want her to admit she doesn't have any evidence of that and to make that stop. But she won't admit it.
Yes, but I'm entitled to react to it
Right.
on
but
my
I
show.
thought you don't care.
On my show.
I thought you don't care what people think.
I react to it on my show. It's content and it's part of my life. If Aiden and Will do a stream and I don't talk about it the next day, people are going to be like, "Are you not going to discuss it?" Of course, I'm going to discuss it. By the way, there's something
you need to discuss it. Go just talk about weddings and menopause, and that's your brand, right? Not us. I'm not your brand. Discussing things is not your brand.
Please include politics and children and
Okay, in politics and children, your life. That's your brand, right? Not what me and Will are talking about. We have nothing to do with your brand, right?
No, everything. The show's about me. Show's about me.
Mm-hmm.
So I talk about me. Everything is about
Everything
Jessica.
I touch.
So
It's
if
everything
you
I
talk-
touch. I'm
Everything
like
is
Meghan
about
Markle.
Jessica. Everything. Everything
As
is about
ever.
Jessica.
As ever, like Meghan Markle. Like, have we talked about how just wonderful and classy she's been since everyone is bullying her since she got Harry away from that toxic family?
Oh no. No, don't go down the pro Meghan Markle side. Don't do it.
Everyone is so
No,
mean
everything.
to her.
The show's about
I'm
me.
looking into it because I
Show's
think
about
it's
me.
conspiracy.
So I talk about me. Everything is about Jessica. So if you talked about me the night before, we talk about that. If I'm experiencing a hot flash, we talk about that. If my daughter got married, we talk about that. If I go help a political candidate, we talk about that. Show's all about me. Me.
I've picked up on that.
Me.
It's very subtle. I have to explain it.
Me. I should clip
I'm
that for the
delicate.
soundboard.
That show's all about me. Me.
Yes, I've picked up on that.
Yes.
Aiden, yes, I picked up on that.
I feel like that was sarcastic, but I let it go because I'm a bigger person.
Oh my Lord. Okay, here's my last piece of advice for Jess. As the internet mom, it's not all about you. Sometimes it's about other people and how your words affect them. And I think Baker's been pretty negatively affected by you calling him, to your large audience, a predator. He has daughters, grandkids. There's no evidence that he did this. Just admit you were wrong. And it'll all stop. That's the thing. If you admit it, if you keep doubling down, though, we'll keep it up.
Megan, I am going to extend an olive branch and I am going to take on board all of your suggestions and I'm going to take them back to the bunny because it's very collaborative. It's very me-centric democracy, but it's a democracy that cares about Jess and Jess caring about you on my channel. And we will discuss it because, you make some good points. And,
yeah,
me as always, I think we can all admit that we can always be on a better journey to truth.
Thank God.
And Duncan.
Now, I hope that by tomorrow there's just one line. Sorry, Baker. I didn't have all the facts. Let's just be done.
Use magazines and cut up the letters.
Or we got a couple super tips and then I'm going to call it a day. Leslie, thanks for the 5.
Mother Bunny, it does happen in high stress situation. We had chickens that went under the bunny cage and bit at their feet, making them bleed.
Ooh.
The mother would kill and eat them. Happened to 2 litters.
Ouch. That's awful. Rosalind, thanks for the 5.
Please ask the potato where she put the dead bunnies. I need their carcasses for the flea market.
Oh, no, Lynette, don't do that.
I am trying, I am so much better than everyone that I'm just going to let that go. I want you to remember I'm a good Christian and I let that go. So next time you say that I'm always attacking everyone, that I cannot let, anyone get in, a little crack or something at me, I was magnanimous.
All right, we'll see how you do coming up with the super chats. Just Wim gifted 5 memberships. Welcome to the Fox Den, all 5 of you, including the bunnies. Auntie M, thanks for the 2. Jess, why is your avatar some guy? I think we covered that. She said insurance salesman, but I'm not sure.
I am building a mystery. Like Sarah McLachlan, one day you will find out.
And Rosalind Duke, thanks for the 5, says she's not crying. She's milking her eyes.
I even wore waterproof mascara for this, Megan.
Starkasma, thanks for the 2. Jess was giving her God-given talent for her brand. Yes, her brand. Brand. Very important. The brand. Very, very important. Oh, Lord. All right. I think that we are done here for the day. But like I said, no apology, no stopsies. That's just how this works. We will come up with more. Trust
Shaming
me.
will continue until
shaming will
morals
continue.
improve.
That's right. The shaming will continue. Make sure you like and subscribe on your way out. Make
I
sure
will
to check
continue
out
with the eyebrows. It will be a new style every day. I'll have one, not the other.
one higher.
Go pull
low.
Pink Floyd. Like I'll just have none.
The shaming will continue.
Sorry, or the eyebrows get it.
It will. Yeah, wait till just Jay jumps in. Jay, you may have to do a Machado cap. A Machado recap. I mean, it's riveting stuff. Dead bunnies, coffee runs. It's riveting. Local permit politics. It's terrible. And I know you love terrible shows. And so that could be your new gig. I mean, now that the Fleabags are winding down or whatever, if that's all the Jeremy Hales drama is winding down, this is picking up. So, I mean, she's doubling down. So there's no shot at, I think we're going to be able to continue.
Get more eyebrow pencils. Use my last little nubbin.
Super tips for eyebrow pencils. All right, guys, you take care. We'll be back. I don't know when we'll be back, but probably tomorrow if the shaming, if the apologies don't start flowing, we will continue. Bye, guys.
I was so lost, my world is near its end. I almost felt my head is full of a million choices. I am alive, I'm not here to pretend. I love my friends, my heart is filled with a million voices. Oh, this road has many choices. Oh, and my heart, million voices. Come next to me, my friend, embrace the sky. I'm not afraid to fly. It's not the time to say goodbye. I don't wanna say goodbye. No, I don't wanna say. No, I don't wanna say goodbye. No, I don't wanna say goodbye. This time I know my road is near its end. I almost felt my head is full of a million choices. I am alive, I'm not here to pretend. I love my friends, my heart is filled with a million voices. Oh, this road has many choices. And my heart, million voices. Come next to me, my friend, embrace the sky. I'm not afraid to fly. It's not the time to say goodbye. I don't wanna say goodbye. No, I don't wanna say. No, I don't wanna say goodbye. No, I don't wanna say goodbye.
So I take it that you've seen
problem is he
Cameron
should
John's
come
bedroom
storming
before.
in there with
Yeah.
a string of
Do you
garlic
recall whether
and
you
some
went
holy
into
water.
Mr. Jetson's
Across
first
the crucifix
bedroom?
one.
May the power of Christ compel you.
No, I don't.
You realized his house was infested with succubuses.
Of what? Yes.
Succuloters.
When you arrived in the afternoon. I don't remember saying it now. So while she
No wonder he said drown her before you burn her.
Oh my god.
You-
Your next witness?
Now I know why you wanted to drown her.
Glacis, and that is
Witness
also
lives in
by
Romania.
video.
Is that correct?
That begins with Miss Vasquez.